Hey Amanda, this is Becky at Bannister GP Honda. Just want to do a quick walk around video for this 2024 Kia Sorento X-Line Limited. This vehicle, the customer only had it for about a year, and then they decided to trade two vehicles into one because they just don't need it anymore. So I was actually the one that sold them this car from brand new. Yeah, a little bit about myself. I used to work at the Kia store. It's also owned by Bannister. So yeah, when they needed a vehicle again, they reached out to me saying, hey, we don't need two cars anymore. But yeah, that's the little bit of the backstory. So they own it since day one. When they bought the vehicle, it already has the 3M protection. I don't know if you can really see the line. But yeah, the vehicle already has the 3M protection on it. So half the hood, the whole fenders on the side, and the whole front bumper, it's all covered by it. And then you do have a front camera right here, and then this part right here is for the block heater, just because where we live it's actually really cold in the winter time, so you definitely need to plug the vehicle in. This car also have 360 camera as well, and then the 3M is also on the back of the side mirrors, and there's another camera right here. As long as you have your key with you, you can lock and unlock the vehicle by just touching the door handle right there. And then you also have the roof rail that came with it. And because it's the X-Line Limited, it's kind of like the Kia blackout package for everything. You know, the roof rail's blacked out and the rims are all blacked out. And then they also put a tow hitch on it. So for the Sorentos, if you need to, you can tow up to 3,500 pounds. And you also have a power lift gate. And then they also put a cargo mat that actually folds down with the seat. But you do have the throw seating that's just currently folded down as well. So yeah, this car particularly, because you have the captain chair, you do have 6 seats instead of 7. And then if you need to fold down the second row from the back, just push the button. As long as the headrest is not all the way out, the seat does fold down all the way flat. So I'll do on the other side to show you. So yeah, they do go all the way flat. So if you want to, you can camp in the vehicle. And then once you're done with it, just press the button. It will close the tailgate for you. So for the back, first thing, my kids will probably love that. Most kids do. You do have the sunshades right here, so when it's too bright you can block out the sun a little bit. And the 2 captain chairs are also heated as well, and you have a little cup holder right here. And then there's a couple ways for people to get into the back. So you can go in between there for the walkway, or if you want, there's a button right here. If you push it, it folds and slides the seat forward. You can also get in from here. And then yeah, you do have your own vent for the back. There's a 12-volt plug-in, also a full-size plug as well. And you also have USB-C connection on the side of the seat. And there's 2 more in the back as well. So there's definitely enough charger for everyone. And then coming to the driver door, just want to point out on the side mirror, the little triangle there, that's for your blind spot monitoring. So if someone's hiding in your blind spot, that's going to light up. And with this vehicle, if you try to turn, it's also going to beep at you just to warn you someone's coming. It's not safe to turn. And then you also have memory seat settings as well, and the power folding side mirrors. And you can also lock the back window as well as the child locks right here instead of going through the door. And on the driver's seat, you do have power, so you can go back and forth, or you can adjust the height. And this button right here, when you go for longer road trips, if your legs get tired, you can actually extend out this part to have more support for your knees. And this is of course for your recliner, and that's for your lumbar support as well. All right, let's hop in right here. So right on the steering wheel, on the left hand side, you do have your voice command, your volume control, answer phone calls. And on the right hand side, you have your cruise control, adaptive cruise, lane keep and lane follow assist. And as you can see, the car only has 15,000 kilometers on it. And then it does come with built-in navigation, but if you want to use your Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, you can always do that. That will be under your phone projection. There's also a valet mode. If the kids, depends on if you have kids or how old the kids are, you can actually set a limit on how far they can go. One thing I've learned about the newer Kias, this part is kind of tricky. It does take a little bit to get used to, for sure. You do have your dual climate control, but if you want your radio and stuff, just press the triangle thing. It's on the same screen, but there's your GPS, your radio, and your home buttons all in there. You also have a wireless charger right here. And then the front seat are also heated and AC ventilated as well. And then more cup holders, different drive mode and terrain mode. And your heated steering wheel, auto hold, downhill brake assist. You also have a button when you're slowing down, your camera is going to show up. Once again, because we're in park, right now we're looking at the front camera, and you can adjust right here, front camera, back camera. Sorry, that's the side ones, and then this one is for the whole vehicle. So if you want to, you can actually drag it to see what is around the car. And of course, you're always going to have your 360 on the right hand side there. But yeah, and also you have a big sunroof. The sunshade opens all the way, but the glass only opens about halfway. And then once you open it, there's also a net right here too, so the bugs shouldn't be coming into the vehicle when you're driving. But yeah, let me know if I missed anything, or if there's anything you wanted to see. I can definitely take more pictures or videos, whatever you need, okay?